What is up, guys? Welcome back. Try to keep it short and sweet. I mean, he made it through the night. He seems to be eating pretty regularly, calling for his mama. She was just over here eating, but as soon as I came in, of course, she came in here to protect him. I'm still guarded, guys. I'm still guarded. Everything seems to be going fine. He's eating, he's pooping, he's peeing, he's talking to mom. Just, I don't know, something in me just telling me, you know, not to get too attached. Hi, Mom. She is doing fantastic. I had to drain her right side because he's only eating off of her one side. And it was about to explode, so you have to keep it. You end up with a single buck. Not like Chuck. Chuck was going back and forth. Ferdy was going back and forth, but he's just so tiny, guys. He's just hanging in, eating what he can, where he can, and I don't think he could have even gotten milk out of the other side. It was so tight. So we got her drained out. I'll make sure he eats before I leave here. And Mama's taking good care of him, keeping him cleaned up. Oh, got a nice poop coming out. That's good. That's what she's smelling. I gotta stay guarded on this one, guys. I don't know. So I basically came over here every hour yesterday. And then we came over at 6 and stayed in until 7. I came back at 9, 11, 1, 3, and 5. 9 p.m., 11 p.m., 1A, 3A, 5A. And then I came back over here at 8 just to check everything out. I mean, he seems to be, I'm not trying to stress you guys out. It's just stressing me out. I've seen it before, you know, where when they're like this, they make it 5, 6 days, 7 days, and then whatever it is just shuts down and they pass. So Steve last year was a good example of that. I think he was 8 days old, and he was a bright bundle of joy, happy-go-lucky, and I was shooting a video, and I looked over, and he's standing by the door, looking like he's ready to pass out, and I just snatched him up and ran him to the house. All right, guys, I'm gonna get a paper towel. I gotta turn this off. I'm gonna get a paper towel and help her clean that up. Plus, I want to get a look at it. Okay, so I got the poop. It was actually a really good poop. Looked good. Move on over here to Chuckles. I'd take 100 bursts like Chuck's if it meant not losing anybody or having to watch the struggle. And I hope he's got the fight in him. Hi, baby. Hi. I know. Hello. I'm not here for you. I'm here for Chuck. I'm here for Chuck. Chuckles, you got something on your face, buddy. You're a weenie. He was laying around yesterday on the milk stand like a big man. Had a couple ladies up there with him. His little frosty mom, he was laying up there beside her. On the other news, because he's so big, I mean, guys, I don't want to, I would love to bring Mr. Ears over here and hold him next to Chuck so you can see the size difference. It would be a little bit misleading because he is small and Chuck is obviously huge. Hi, buddy. What's going on? Your buds look good. He didn't bust them open. Nothing like walking over here after you disbud 3 or 4 babies and they were playing and romping around and busted it open and their face looks like a bloody massacre. Yeah, Chuck is doing good. As far as I can tell, mom and baby are doing fine. I'm not excited about the prognosis, but doing fine. Yes, he does have a giant M on his side, which you can see right there. I noticed that yesterday when I was editing, and so many of you called it out to me. Are you teaching him, Chuck? Mama, stop. I'll give you a hug. So am I dying or something? No, you just want to give me, ow. Oh, we'll fight. Okay, well, I was wanting to hold you, but you don't want to be held, so I won't hold you. I will just let you guys out. Well, I'll let them out when I turn the camera off because everybody wants to rush in there. And I mean, it is, guys, I think we ended up with, I don't know how much rain we ended up with, but it just rained and rained and rained and rained. And then 5 a.m. when I was coming over here, it was, well, it was umbrella weather. It was quite the deluge. You good? Yep. I opened the door and Mama went out to graze, which they all need to do. Helps get their rumen moving, getting everything inside going. Oh, she's over here. So no changes on her still. And we'll just keep watching and waiting. Guys, the reason I haven't jammed my arm up inside of her is 1, we don't do that. And 2, there's an 11-day window. And if we were off on our days, hello. It could be an even wider gap in the window there. So, Mama Stews is doing good. Pretty good. She was up and about this morning when I came in. So yeah, so for her, I mean, we'll wait out our 11-day window and then we're gonna have to possibly do something after that. Watch and wait. Patience. Bootsy was killing a mouse in here this morning. That's not Boots, that's China. She probably took it off somewhere to eat it. And again, guys, it's about 100% freaking humidity. And I mean, this has been good. I left the hay down because 2 goats were just walking. I don't remember which one. I know Puddin was one of them. She took a step and her feet slipped out from under her and she landed on her butt. And then I think it was Frosty was coming down the milk stand. And when she just tried to come down and turn the corner as she was coming down, her front feet went out and then her back feet went out and she flipped on her side. So while the wet hay sucks and the mamas are getting a little bit dirty from laying on it, it's better than somebody breaking a leg or throwing out a hip. So I'm just gonna leave that down for some traction. It's supposed to be almost 60 today, and unfortunately that's gonna come with, well, the winds are supposed to start picking up 20 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour, and then top out at 50 mile an hour sustained for a few hours. So that'll be fun. Other than that, Ferdinand is good. His coccidia medicine has slowed his poops. Basically what coccidia will do is give them diarrhea. And they will literally poop themselves to death. The diarrhea obviously will dehydrate them and then they'll basically die of dehydration, lack of nutrients. But generally, if you don't catch it in about 3 days, your odds of saving that goat are pushing 0. But we got him day one with the coccidia prevention, and then we used toltrazuril. So we got him on that. We gave him his second dose, and he's back to normal poop. So this is all good. It's been a giant love fest. There's so much hormones in this barn, guys. I'm gonna check ligaments. I'm gonna make sure that little baby Yoda, I don't know what we're gonna call him. There were a lot of votes for Yoda, and then there were a lot of votes for the little gremlin. I can't remember his name. Oh, if you guys remember the Gremlins movies in the 80s. How's it going, Mom? So yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring you back. I'll try to, you know, pretty much try to cut this off here. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I don't, I'm gonna stay guarded on his outlook. So that is it. Thank you guys all so much. I'll pop in here again, give him a check. Thanks for watching, guys. I mean, I know baby goat videos always get more views, but you guys are really good about watching every video. Let me see if my light will help the... Oh, he's back there. Yeah, guys, the best thing you could do for us really is watch the video and then share it. Click that share button. Usually all your, well, on your phone, if you watch on your phone. We watch most of ours on TV, so it makes it a little more difficult to share. But oh. So he is trying to nurse her neck. Let me just watch this play out for a second. He's been doing good. He kind of knows where he's going. Somebody asked about Mom cleaning him so much, and I wanted to... She looks really good in the back, by the way. You have to consider where that instinct comes from. You know, before we domesticated goats, that instinct is still alive and well. You're dropping goats in the field. You're kidding in the field somewhere, and there's predators around. So Mom's goal is to get that baby up, fed, clean as possible, and get moving. Because if you got predators around, they're going to smell everything from forever away. And that's why the obsessive cleaning, I believe, would be my opinion, to get everything as clean as possible. They eat the placenta, they eat all the afterbirth, and they lick that baby until there's not a scent left on them. So it's generally a few hours of just constant cleaning. Some moms are worse than others with the cleaning, but, or better than, however you want to look at it. But that's it, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Share us around if you would, please. Share the love with the other channels that are doing the same thing we're doing. Appreciate that. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow.